everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. New music, so fine. Kurt Cobain.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yes.
Yo!
Let's
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
The
go.
greatest show in Northern Virginia, baby.
Woo.
Come on.
Let's get it done,
Broadcasting
baby.
to you guys all over the world. Let's go.
Let's
Come
go.
on, let's go. Welcome. Get on up in here.
What's going on, people? We coming from a new platform today. We trying to make things big. We doing some big things today, ladies and gentlemen.
Big things, Sean. Big things, baby. Big things.
Yeah. What's up, Miss Denise?
Let's go. Get on up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to talk some football, and we are ready for you guys to join in. Let's go.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, share. Please share this in order for the world to see it, in order for us to reach the masses. We need you guys to share this bad boy. So before we start the show, please share it to somebody. Everybody, put it on your page. Tell them you're a part of Let's Talk Football. Who doesn't like to talk about this beautiful sport?
Right?
Let's
Come on
go.
now. Come on, people. What's going on, Renee?
go.
What's up, Wendy? Hey, Packers fans. Come on. Just come on. We here to console y'all today, man. Come on, join in, pay attention. It's gonna
Come
be a
on.
good today.
Come on.
Woo!
Let's go. Come
Let's
on,
go.
ladies and gentlemen.
Where y'all at on this
We're
beautiful
waiting for y'all to get on
Monday?
up in here. Come on, we need a few more people. Come on. Share it.
Share it, like it. Because guys, we got a lot to cover. Y'all saw what happened yesterday. But we're gonna put our twist on it. We're gonna let y'all know how we feeling.
We gotta let y'all know, man. We're gonna
have
be
to.
brutally honest about the whole thing. Can't wait to have these conversations, man.
Oh, it's gonna be
Topics
great.
are amazing today, Sean. Topics
yeah.
are great.
Oh,
Topics
you already
are
know.
great.
You already know. Hey, we just glad to talk about it. That's what we're doing.
Absolutely. All right, we getting ready to get on up in this thing.
Let's do this thing.
All right, I am Janae Strother,
I'm Sean Spencer.
and you already know this is Let's Talk Football.
Hey. Let's
Best
get
show
it.
on the north side, all our way over in Northern Virginia. We're brought to you live. Man, we are so excited about this show. Man, but the great thing about this show is we got fans from all over the United
Everywhere.
States, all over the world. Man, we are so excited that you guys decided to join. And this week is going to be so good, Sean.
Oh yeah. This week, hey, look, you've seen we're coming with a new platform. I love this. It's like we on TV. Look, I'm pointing her out. Wait, where is it? I'm pointing her out right there. You know? And guys, the way that we're doing this now, we're streaming it right to YouTube. We're streaming it right to the Let's Talk Football family. So guys, you guys are here. You guys are the ones that are paying attention, hitting us up. This is what we wanted. We wanted to be able to reach you out directly. Now we're going to be able to add people in. This is what the great thing about this is. We're going to be able to add people in to bring in for different segments, be able to talk, interview more freely. Brandon, I saw you said you was trying to get in. I definitely sent you a link. Okay, so we'll definitely work you in there for sure. Guys.
But this platform, man, StreamYard has literally just hooked us all the way up. Now you guys can officially join the show. All you got to do is request it. We can send you the link, and now you'll be in the show with us. You don't have to stay all long. You can just give your point of view, talk about what you want to talk about, and then get on out. We wanted this show for a platform, not just for me and Sean, but for you guys to be able to get your voice out there too. Talk about what you want to talk about. We are so excited.
Let's go.
Let's
get on into this. Let's go.
Sean, what we got?
Yeah, let's get on this. All right. First and foremost, this past week, we've had two of our close homies have a birthday. First, we're going to shout out our main man, J-Red. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
boy.
Jared!
Yo, happy birthday.
Don't know about Jared, dynamic DJ. We've been working with Jared for years. He is my drummer for my church. Love this guy. Man, we had to shout you out for your birthday, man. We are just so excited that God has blessed you with another year.
Exactly.
So, happy birthday, Jared. Do it big this year. This is your year to shine, baby. Let's go.
Exactly. 2021, man. And y'all have seen him. He's been commenting, diehard Cowboys fan. And a lot of those early videos that we did, that music, that song that was in the background, that was him. That was all J-Red.
That was our boy.
Happy belated birthday. Also, other homie we work with, Richard Gore, Big Rich.
Big Rich just turned 32 years old. Woo! Man, shout out to him, man. Sky's the limit all the way over in Poland. Man, tunes in when he can. He has to watch it on the back end due to the timing, 6-hour difference. Yep. But hey, shout out to Richard. Congratulations. Happy birthday, baby, and all. We love you, man. Hey, we love y'all.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And congrats on your new digs. I saw you signing them papers. And
bought a new house and everything, man. Doing it big.
That's what's up. All right, man. Well, they here to talk football, ladies and gentlemen. We see y'all talking. So, let's get right down on it. Let's get right on into it.
Let's go.
Topic number 1. Tom Brady and the Bucs pulled it off like I said they would and beat the Packers 31-26. What's up, Janae? I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
Man, talk about the press, man. What a game. Man. What a game. Oh, man. Green Bay, you let me down. You let me down. Defense.
But you said it. You said their defense was that way. Let's not act like we didn't say that their defense was.
Let's not act like we didn't know. Let's not act like we didn't know.
Right.
I knew the defense was going to act like this. I just felt like they would have stepped it up. Oh, man. Sean, it was a game. I mean, Tom Brady did his thing. I mean, they went for it on that 4th down.
Yeah.
Launched the ball all the way for the touchdown. They did not play scared. They deserve to win the game. They deserve to win the game.
At the end of the day, they made the plays necessary to win the game. That play right there, right before halftime with 8 seconds, you knew he was going to take a shot. I mean, Packers, you have to send all your guys back. This is Tom Brady.
It didn't even make any sense why your guys weren't even back that far. I mean, it didn't even make any sense. I think what they thought was they were just going to try to go for the 1st down, but you never take anything for granted when it comes to Tom Brady, man.
Exactly. I mean, he is the GOAT. This is what we're talking about.
This is for the game here. This is like, man, what a game. I mean, just what a game. But like you said, Tom Brady is now 10 Super Bowls. He is going to the Super Bowl again.
Guys, 10th Super Bowl appearance, guys. 10th Super Bowl appearance. Look, before we're going to talk about the calls. We're going to get into that. But listen. Can we take a minute and just say, just appreciate what we're seeing right now? This is history.
Wow.
This is history.
Wow. 10. I mean, they somebody put up a stat on our page saying basically in the history of Super Bowls, Tom Brady has been in 18% of the Super Bowls.
18%. Come on now. Are we serious?
4 MVPs. They said 4 MVPs, 6 rings.
Yeah. Hey, look, so I heard it on one of those talk shows today, and they basically said Tom Brady's playing chess, and we're all playing checkers. You know what I mean? Everybody else, they playing checkers. They don't really know what's going on.
I agree.
I'm kind of mad at Aaron, but you know what, guys? I see where y'all at. Look, Janae. We saw you posted something towards the end of the game. They were letting them play free, and then all of a sudden they want to make a call. Did the refs blow this game, Janae?
You know, and I honestly look. I'm not mad at the pass interference. Even when me and you were talking, I'm not mad at they called the play. But if you're gonna call them all game.
Yeah.
Don't wait till the play.
Right.
They held them for 3 downs on a 3rd down and 8. You're going to now call a pass interference?
Right.
I mean, that's what I was trying to say. How many times did Devontae Adams get held? One time, he literally was holding on to a shoulder pad the whole time.
Right. the calls are just they weren't consistent. They were not consistent because there was some where you could see
on both sides. You let them play, and the thing is, I'm for it. If you're gonna let them play, let them play. There were clear pass interferences before that. I mean, clear pass interferences, and you didn't call it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's let them play. If this is how we're gonna do it, let's do it.
Right.
But don't get to the end of the game and make a call like that. Yes, it was clear pass interference, guys. I'm not saying it wasn't. But what I am saying is there was a bunch of clear pass interferences. That's my only point. Yes, exactly. It was clear. The shirt pull and everything. But I mean, come on, y'all. Was it clear with the shoulder pad? Was it clear on half of the plays?
Right. And all of a sudden now, and let's be clear, this wasn't right away. He didn't throw that flag right away.
It was like, oh, they were looking for it for seconds. They were like, oh, come on, help me out. He's looking like, all right, fine, here you go. Like, what?
Right. No, hey, Janae, so today, this is going to be like we said, we're going to have guest Tanner. He's about to get in. We're going to add him in here. Let him see what we're going to tell him about this call.
Absolutely.
Tanner, what's up, man?
Tanner!
What up, boy?
What's up, baby? Browns fan, baby,
Let's
in the
go,
building.
Browns, baby.
What's happening?
What's up, baby?
So
What's up?
Tanner,
what you got to say about this crazy-ass game that just happened?
Talk to us, man.
The calling with the refs was absolutely abysmal.
Horrible.
You're right.
Horrible.
Like you just said, you wait till the very last play and then call something because they wanted Brady in there, basically.
But that's how people feel. Honestly, Tanner, I'm so glad that you said it because they really do want Tom Brady in this thing. We all know it. You literally caught. Hey, I'm for it. I'm for you letting them play. There was pass interference all game, and I'm like, okay, let them play, baby. Troy Aikman the whole game was calling it. They let them play. You wait till V play. Oh.
But let's be honest here. The whole playoffs, the reffing has been awful.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Browns game.
Absolutely.
That was totally a targeting.
Yeah. Well, right. See, that's the thing. It has not been consistent because there was even plays calls in this last game where they hit the helmet of Rodgers or Brady or whoever, and they let them play.
Yes.
So what are we talking about here? You know what I mean?
Ought to be ashamed is what they ought to do.
This has really been, I mean, it's been a struggle season for the players, but it's been a struggle season for the refs.
Oh, yeah. So,
man, I mean, I'm sad about it. I'm just, at the end of the day, it's over. He's going back in, but daggone it, man. He's going back.
Can't stand it. Yo, my man, appreciate you, Tanner.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, Tanner. Hey, you faithful fan, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Woo! So, yo, actually, we got one more that wants to speak on it. You know,
get in there, baby. Let's go.
Brandon! Yes, sir!
Brandon in the building. Die-hard Washington football fan. Let's go.
You see what it is. Come on with it.
Shoot. Don't let me pull out my gear. Don't let me pull out my gear. First of all, I got some Washington. I'm gonna leave it right alone. These are my pajamas. These are my pajamas.
Right.
Until it's time for me to go to bed. Washington football.
All day. He's a real fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. So Brandon, we're talking about the inconsistency of the calls, but more in particular, this game. Did the game come down to the call? Let's just say that right there. Did it come down to that pass interference call?
The pass interference call, I wasn't pretty much concerned about that. That was a given anyway. I figured that would be the case. That was just basically the final straw. Right. But the main call, I think, was that not going for the fourth down. I think that for me personally, that was the best opportunity for Aaron Rodgers to really solidify his place that he deserves to be in that gold status of quarterbacks among Brett Favre and Peyton and Tom and Joe Montana, all of them, because all of them have always come through at the right moment to get to the game.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has only had one chance to do that.
And let's not forget, he missed it. He had a wide open opportunity to make a wide open touchdown had he took the ball and ran it. He was scared, and he tried to force it to Adams, and boom, in two-man covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the challenge.
If the pass interference didn't happen, it's not a guarantee that Aaron Rodgers would have went down the field and scored. So,
nah, exactly, because he knew once that pass interference call, because they were all the Bucs were already on the field, so he knew he wasn't going to get no more time on that field.
Absolutely.
But when he made that mistake, and yes, he saw that lane to run, and he didn't, and he was like, "Dang, I hope." Like Stephen A. said, I hope he doesn't mess up and lets me get one more chance at 4th and goal or whatever it was for me to get it right. Because I believe if he did, he would have had it. He would have had it. But I say he would have gotten it. But otherwise, it was them type of situations that just let Brady and the Bucs. Now, granted, Brady got that talented team, and I actually got more respect for him this year than all the other years that he was playing for New England. I was like, I don't like him in New England. But now that he's got a legit squad with all the receiving core and he got what he needed, he's not a favorite of mine in my opinion, but I got respect for him nonetheless.
I got you. I understand that.
That's where we're at. Brandon, that's where I'm at. You know what he did. The only reason I respect him and I've been rooting for him is because you know how we rep our team. Okay. And to see us finally get back in the playoffs and then to have that bad man on defense like Chase Young, when he did, Chase Young opened his mouth and said, I want, and he didn't want really calling him out like that, but he still was hungry enough to say, I want it. And then that bad man just kind of, I say he's that bad man. He just casually did what he had to do. Put up his 31 and said, it was relaxed. And then went over, hey, how you doing, Chase? And that was the end of that. Like, I had to root for him because of that. That's it. Man,
you believe for all the oddballs, man. Why it gotta be for it gotta be for Baker Mayfield and it gotta be for Brady and that Matt, all that. I don't know who what else. But to me, it was a strange situation for that to go down.
Yeah. Sad game. I was not going for the Patriots. Got to get him out of my mouth. I was not going for the Buccaneers, but he got it again. 10 daggone Super Bowls he is in. Oh,
and the most challenging part for me is that the Bucs the last time they made it was 2003, and that was the year that my cousin made the Super Bowl with the Raiders, and they got stumped on.
Yeah.
It was a nice team. That defense that year was out of this world. But if we really talk about it, Gruden didn't he coach the Raiders? So he knew the whole Raiders.
He coached for the Raiders, then switched to the Bucs.
Yeah.
So he knew their playbook.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. So.
He was a cheater.
Yeah, right. Hey.
He was a cheater, just like Brady. All of them jokers.
Yo, Brady.
I'm telling you, Brady is just trying. I'm telling you. He's like, I need to be better than Joe Montana. Y'all need to put me on a plateau where nobody else can touch me.
Yep. Why? He's just doing what LeBron doing. I don't want it to be.
Hold up. Now LeBron, I say, let's not even go there. But don't talk about my boy LeBron. Don't talk about my boy LeBron. All right.
He said, "Don't put Braun in this. Braun is not in this."
Braun, he plays the game fair and square. I mean, there ain't nobody like him other than Jordan. Of course.
Respect. Yo, man, shout to y'all, Brandon. Appreciate
shout out to Brandon. Before Brandon goes, when we do Does That Make Me Crazy? That's Brandon's voice. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's Brandon's voice right there. Just in case you didn't know, that's our man B.
Hey, Brandon, and I haven't been able to tell you this. You know that when I was editing that, I purposely left that part in there.
I figured that. I figured that. I was like,
he's the man.
I was
He's
like
the
that.
man.
But it was only because your girl, she made me go there. She made me want to hit that note.
Here he go.
Let's go.
Let's
Here
go.
he go, man. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Brandon, man. Shout out to Brandon.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Much respect. I appreciate y'all.
Please don't let this be the last time you on the show, my man.
Right.
Definitely not. I'll definitely be tuning in, and I'll definitely want to be in good company with y'all.
Absolutely. Nice. Hey, thank you, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care. Yep.
Yo, we love it. Hey, we loving it. Call in.
Come on, people.
Man, my heart is racing because now we get to talk to people. Greatest show ever already. It already started off great.
Let's go. All right, look, let's move on. All right, we got it. We done with that. We got to talk about you. Janae's been riding with this team all year. I don't take any pleasure in saying you ran up against the buzzsaw that is the Kansas City Chiefs. But they just are, the Chiefs are just amazing. Talk to me. How you feeling, Janae?
Man, I feel like I have an epiphany, Sean. I have an epiphany.
Okay.
All this time, I've been saying, of course, y'all know I've been wanting the Bills to win. Shout out to the Bills. Before I even say this comment, shout out to the Bills for even getting to this point. They defied all odds. Nobody picked the Bills but me to be in this position. So shout out to the Bills for getting to the championship. You didn't make it all the way, but you went against literally the hardest team possible. Not even the Bucks aren't even the hardest team. No. It's Kansas City, right?
Right.
And I realized something, Sean, this week. I don't know what took me so long to realize this, but it's not Patrick Mahomes that is this team, y'all. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Patrick Mahomes is good. Patrick Mahomes is good, but I just want you to, everybody get on my imagination ship with me. Put Deshaun Watson with Kansas City with this squad they have. Put Tom Brady with this squad they have.
Watch out.
Put Dak Prescott with this squad. Hey, don't get mad. Don't get mad. See, you get mad.
No.
But listen to my point.
Okay,
my point is Tyreek Hill is probably the best thing that we have seen since, for me, Michael Irvin. For me, I mean, it's been so long since you've seen a guy like Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Did you see the one play, short pass to Tyreek Hill, and he ran
all the way around? Woo, and the way he set him up, where he did a little hit, was hot.
How many players touched him? So many. You cannot have a squad like that and lose.
Yeah.
Come on now. Kansas City's defense is sus.
Yeah.
They're not great.
No, they're not great.
That offense is a power machine, and due to Kelsey and Tyreek Hill, they're unstoppable.
Yeah.
They're truly unstoppable. Kelsey is a Hall of Famer. How many years has Kelsey even been in the league? He's already a Hall of Famer, guys. We know this. Come on, y'all. It's just mind-blowing that now that I'm realizing anybody could be in that QB spot.
Right.
Josh Allen could be in that QB spot. It's just to have that. To have that. Golly. Hey, I pulled up something. Look at this.
Yeah.
The last time the Bucks played against Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
In the first half, just the first half, Tyreek Hill had 7 catches for 200 yards. 7 catches and for 200 yards in the first half of the game. There's no way that you can truly tell me. It's no way that you can tell me that those people on your squad, you're destined for double championships.
Yeah. Somebody put it out there on one of the shows today where they basically said these are like the Warriors in the 2016-17.
Yes.
Curry, Clay, Draymond, Durant, DeMarcus Cousins.
You can't touch them.
Team. They're a basketball.
You can't touch them. His receivers, his core is stacked.
Yeah.
Stacked. Tyreek Hill is just a freak of nature.
Yeah.
You have that on your team? Come on.
You're not touching them.
Come on, Sean. I feel bad for the Bills, but you can't touch them.
You can't.
So how you feel about the end, right? That rumble. Josh Allen was petty, threw the ball at his head. The dude gets mad, gets up, gets in Josh Allen's face.
Now look, it was getting chippy. It was getting chippy towards the end because you definitely the Bills. They have been winning. They've been dominating for 12 straight weeks now.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Everything you've been saying was correct. Like, and I've been the last one to believe it, but they've been dominating all the way up until that point. So then to get manhandled like they did, you know what I mean? Like,
of course the Chiefs was talking smash. Of course.
You know it.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, and there's something different. Like, I don't know. You played basketball before.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're playing basketball against somebody that does it so effortlessly and so good, and you're sitting here sweating and playing defense, and you make a block, you're like, yeah, and they're just like, okay,
yeah,
3,
yeah.
That's the Chiefs right now. That's Patty Mahomes, and at that point, Josh Allen was just like, you know what,
he was pissed.
He was doing everything for that team.
And he probably said something smart. It took 2 of you guys to get him down.
Right.
He literally was being drugged down, and he's still up. And it took the other dude to come and hit him for them to go down. And he said something smart. Yo, I was laughing so hard when Allen and the Bills tantrum. It was so funny. I laughed too. I'm a huge fan of Josh Allen now. I am on board. I'm not saying I'm getting rid of my Cowboys, but I am totally Bills second. I love it. Love the team. Love the development. Love where they are going. Yeah. But it was super funny that he threw that ball at him. I was just like, damn, Josh, you mad, baby. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
He was not happy, man. And I can't even go against that. Josh, he was the whole team. They had no running game. He had 88 yards rushing. They had 100 and some odd yards total rushing. He had 88 of those yards.
Literally.
On top of dominating he was their everything.
I will say, Kansas City showed up.
Yeah.
Their defense showed up. Surprisingly, I am not a Kansas City defense type of girl because I feel like they are so suspect. Yeah. But they showed up. Hey, Mahomes' arm angles and vision are what separate him. He can avoid pressure and complete a pass that no other QB can. I don't know now. I was totally with you last year. But I think any quarterback can do it now with him. With that squad, any quarterback could do it. All you need to do is check it up. Wow. Tyreek Hill can run all over the field. You got Travis Kelce. Like I said, you got Travis Kelce, who is already a Hall of Famer. How many years he been in the league? 3, 4? The best tight end we've seen. Yeah. I mean, in a minute. Yeah. Since Tony. Since a minute. It's been a minute since you had a tight end this elite.
Yeah. He's a beast. He as fast as a receiver. Okay. He's as big as a lineman. He can run routes. He can catch everything in any kind of radius that's anywhere near him. And he's nimble. He can move around. Kelsey's the truth. And then you have that. And then on the other side, you got Tyreek Hill.
It's unstoppable combination. And the thing is, can Mahomes make the Browns better? Can Mahomes make, let's put out a team out there, whatever team. Can he take them to the Super Bowl? Yeah. You got to have those players. Those players combined with Mahomes makes a dynasty.
Oh, true. Hey, Chiefs D comes through when it matters the most, and that's what makes them good. Like the old Patriots defense. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely. They were definitely suspect, but they showed up when they needed to. The Bills have never been shut out like that. They actually did their job. He throws the football accurately with different arm angles and the same as baseball. That's crazy. It's true. Hey, I'm not saying that Mahomes is not a beast, but all I'm saying is that adding those two miracles on the field makes it 10 times easier to be Patrick Mahomes.
Now, and also, and I gotta say this, okay? Just like with this whole debate that we've had, especially culminating this year with the Brady versus Belichick, you cannot take the credit away from Andy Reid. He's been in the league for years. Many coaches have come in after him. He has a brilliant mind. Yes, he has had trouble getting over the hump with the Eagles, and and now he has Mahomes, so it's a little easier to get over that hump. But at the same time, his system, his ability to let this guys play loose and calm. I'm telling you, man.
Look, they over here getting mad. Hey, I didn't say Mahomes wasn't good. I'm saying that what he has on his team. Come on, Mahomes with the Cardinals. I think that he's good. I think that Mahomes is good. I'm not saying that Mahomes, do not get it twisted. Mahomes is good. He's dynamic. But those additions to the team, you don't to do a chuck pass, to have Tyreek Hill run zigzags over the field. You didn't do that. Tyreek Hill did that. And he did it multiple times during the game.
Exactly. That offense is predicated on short passes where they get big yards after that. Case in point, Hardman.
Bam.
First short pass, and he runs, for days.
It's a scheme. But if you're paying attention to it, like you said, the short passes, the players that you're throwing to is the ones that's really making it. Yes, I didn't say that Mahomes was not a beast. He is. But yes, give Reid his respect. The system that he runs is genius.
Right.
With the players that you have to get the ball out of Mahomes' hand as fast as possible so he doesn't get injured. He's just coming off a concussion, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. The scheme was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yes. Now, with all that being said, the NFL quarterbacks are here. Mahomes is still up here. Okay?
Oh, period.
By far.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
By far, he's still up there.
Period. But I'm not going to back down. I feel like Watson with the Chiefs could do the same thing. I'm not going to back down. Watson is a beast. Yardage-wise, everything. Watson is a beast.
David, don't pay Janae no mind. She still takes Dak shots with Josh Allen as a chaser. Woo! They're coming after you now.
That's okay. I love it. Come after me. I love it. Hey, y'all are sniffing the Mahomes glue, but I need y'all to get out of there. He has a team that makes Mahomes great. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take Mahomes. When Mahomes pull a Brady, then we can talk.
What did I ask you last week? Is Mahomes and the Chiefs starting to go into that old Patriots role?
Hey, with Reid, absolutely. Reid is taking them to the future, baby.
I'm telling you. All right, man, we're going to move on. You saw what happened. The Packers and the Bills lost. That means that Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers are playing Mahomes and the Chiefs, topping number 3, Super Bowl 55, 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. Buccaneers and the Chiefs. And ladies and gentlemen,
we have a history game here. It's history being made.
This is history. They're playing at home for the first time ever in a Super Bowl.
Ever. If you guys didn't know, this is the first time in history that a Super Bowl host gets to have their team in it.
Yeah.
This is amazing. The fact that Tom Brady was able to do it, man. I know it makes everybody sick that's a Tom Brady hater. But damn, you took the Buccaneers started from the bottom. Now we're here. Yep. They on the damn plane like, you see, look at me now. Hey, I'm getting paid, man. They were doing that. Man, Winston probably at home like, damn.
Right, Winston looking at it like,
damn, that was my team. They ain't playing that hard for me.
Couldn't y'all just kept me, man? Come on. I would have rode the bench.
Yo, Gronk, taking Gronk with you.
Come on.
Making sure Antonio Brown gets to come back and get some.
Right. Come on. And now look, and look, think about
Leonard
that.
Fournette.
Think about that. This is the best team that he's had. And he is the star on the team. You know what I mean? We always talk about all those years of the Patriots where there was really no other players and there was just a different cast. Now we know he has AB, Fournette, Mike Evans. You know what I mean?
All-star cast. He's got an all-star cast. There's no reason why this movie should not be getting an Academy Award because they have literally just that offense. Mike Evans. Come on now. I mean, you could not all the players that Tom Brady has, it's like you're handing it to him on a platter. Now, I will say what we just talked about with Kansas City having dynamic players on the offense. This is probably going to be the best Super Bowl we have seen in the history of Super Bowls.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Because it has the potential to be that. Because both of these
best of the best.
Yes.
Versus the best of the new school.
Right. I mean, it blows my mind to sit there and think about that. Because both of these teams and playing at their peaks right now, playing right at that top level.
Hey, we have to give a shout out to our amazing host, my man, Sean Spencer. If you guys didn't see it, we posted a video that we did September 7th, 2020.
Hold up now. Hold up. We got some act. We can do this now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Janae, who you got? Like let's do it right now. Who you got to win it all? The two teams are going to Super Bowl, and who's going to win it?
I'm calling it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be
Here we go.
The Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
Woo!
no.
Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
We may lose the Super Bowl, but we're getting there.
Wow. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna be pretty obvious. I'm gonna be real obvious. I'm gonna say the top two beat teams on paper on each division. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay, and I'm gonna say KC, and I'm gonna say they meeting in a championship. I think the championship game.
Tampa Bay is going to the Super Bowl.
Tampa Bay is gonna do it, and I think they're gonna play against Kansas City, and it's gonna be a shootout. That's my pick.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I tried to clip it. So I didn't have to have you relive that. But yeah.
I was super wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Super wrong. But Sean, man, you called it from the beginning. From the very beginning. That was in September. The season hadn't even started yet. And he called it. The Bucks versus KC. Sean, you got to give yourself a pat on the back, baby. You got to give yourself a call on the back. You called it. You called it even now. We didn't even know what Tom Brady would be with the Bucks.
Right. And look, he did like this wasn't a home run right off the bat. That first game.
Because it was a little shaky. It was a little shaky.
Right. There was some time, even in the middle of the year, where I'm like, oh, I hope people forget that. But hey, that's what's up. The Chiefs, I think, were relatively easy, and then with the Buccaneers, Tom Brady, as we've seen, he's the X factor. He's the difference. Somebody posted, I think it was Shannon, Nicole Foy, she posted on there on Let's Talk Football, and she was saying that, look, we tend to make it all about one player. It's not about one player, okay? There's 11 on offense, 11 on defense, 53 on the team. It's about a whole unit. The coach is the whole nine. But when you have a transcendent player like a Tom Brady, he instantly bumps your team up like 10, 15 points.
Absolutely. And I did say, hey, it's not fair to say Winston couldn't do it. Winston also didn't have the players that Tom has. Tom added some players to make it a dynamic squad. Yep. He did not have Leonard Fournette. He did not have Gronk. He did not, he did not have the team that he had.
Right.
But like you said, Tom Brady was that X factor. Having them there, the Bucs went from nothing to something. This is just truly bananas, Sean. I'm scratching my head.
I just gotta shake mine. I can't even, man. I can't.
I mean, did anybody really see it though? I mean, of course, Sean, you called it. But hey, let's talk football fans. Did y'all really think that Tom Brady could do it again?
Right.
Like, by him choosing to leave Belichick to just let it go. Did you think that he could actually make the Buccaneers a contender to get to the bowl?
I mean, even playoffs.
I will be the first to admit no. I thought that it was going to be a no. I think he could possibly get to the playoffs, but not after the wild card.
Right, all the way. That definitely wasn't. But you know what? Like I said, I bet against him too many times. And you
called it. You said it last week. You bet against him too many times.
And see, the thing is, with it being this type of a year where you don't have OTAs, you don't have preseason and the training camp and the mini camps and things like that. You need to go with somebody who knows it like the back of his hand. That's
absolutely
why Rodgers and Big Ben, like these guys that know the game, they know the ins and outs. That's why they were able to do good in years like this.
Yep, that's true.
So
man, I mean, it's just
some people still feel bitter. They said, nope, still a cheater.
hey, there was a flake gate, okay?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There was the deflated balls were one of those the championships that was
there was
won.
Spygate. There was Spygate.
The Spygate.
Yeah, so
there have been some incidences that we can kind of question, but he's there. There was no Spygate going on this year. There was no deflated balls going on this year. They did it. He turned the Buccaneers from a nothing team, Deflategate, to now they're freaking in the Super Bowl. My God, first time in history, a hosting team has the team playing in the Super Bowl.
Crazy. It's crazy. Now, like you brought up earlier, they played this year earlier, November 29th. The Chiefs beat the Buccaneers 27-24.
Yep.
And Brady started off slow that game.
Very, very slow. Like I said, in the first half, Tyreek Hill, 7 receptions for 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. We're good.
For 200 yards.
Yeah. So they can't do that. That defense with the Buccaneers cannot allow that.
No, there could be no slow starts. It could be no slow starts for either side. Because as you can see, Green Bay slacked and the Buccaneers just took off. There's no way you can catch up in a system like that.
Right.
Hey, but can we just think about the coaching of this game? The coaching of this game? The coaches' mindsets, how wonderful this is that we got 2 dynamic coaches.
Yeah.
Bruce Arians, you got Andy Reid. Like, come on. Could you ask for better coaching?
This is what you want. And especially this game, these are the games you want. It's not going to be let's hope, but it's not going to be a blowout. It's not. This is going to be a good game. Hopefully a very high-scoring game. I'm
hoping a very high-scoring game because, like I said, both of these defenses know how to show up when they want to show up. Hey, but we got hats off. If I'm going to give an upper edge to a defense, I'm giving it to the Bucs.
Yeah.
If I'm going to give an edge to the defense, it's got to be the Bucs.
Oh, yeah, I have to. But yeah, we got to shout out Wendy. Even if he goes to another team, Brady will always be a cheater just to get to the playoffs in the Super Bowl. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, is it just Brady, though? Or is it the league that will make sure that Brady succeeds?
Hey.
Refs. Organization. Isn't it everybody that will make sure that he's... hey, but I can't throw salt. I can't throw salt at this moment. He did it. He did it.
Hey, David said it best. He threw 3 interceptions, and they still won in spite of his second half play. You know what I mean? So
yes, he gave them every opportunity to get back in this game.
Yeah,
every opportunity. Now, I have to say this. I have seen a lot of people who are diehard Patriots fans, but have now converted over to Buck fans because of Tom Brady. Now, I understand now if the Bucks become a dynasty because of Tom Brady, are you guys going to let go of your Patriots, your fandism of being a fan of the Patriots, or are you going to let it go and now you're going to become an official Bucks fan?
Yeah, how y'all feeling, Patriots fans? Because I've already seen some of y'all who were Patriots diehards, and now all of a sudden you got
I didn't see a lot of them crossing over.
You got a little bit of that orange on you, you know.
But I've also heard the excuse of I was never a Patriots fan. I was a Tom Brady fan. You know, just like the LeBron thing. I was never a Cleveland fan. I was a LeBron fan. I was never a Miami fan. I was a LeBron fan. I was never a Lakers fan. You know, that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, we see how they are. All right, I'm hold on, back there. All right.
What we got?
So we got a question. Renee was asking, will home field play a factor?
Ooh, very good question, Renee. Very good question. I think so. Now, the good thing about this game, yes, it is in the Buccaneers territory, but the NFL has extended an invitation to a majority nurses and doctors to be at this game. Nice. So they didn't want it to be based off of just being a Buccaneers home territory. They extended the offer to the frontline workers to be majority of the game. And they can only have, I think, 20,000 people in the stadium. And I believe half of those people will be doctors and nurses and all the people in the medical field in the front lines that have been offered free tickets to be at this game.
Right. So, so it's not going to be a typical Tampa Bay game where it's just a sea of Tampa Bay players. You know, it's not going to be that. It's going to be, mainly the first response. Hopefully, the first.
It'll feel good though. Hey,
it'll feel great.
It'll feel great for Tom Brady to be playing in his own field, warm weather. I mean, you really can't beat it. Right. But I will also say, with that type of atmosphere, Kansas City is not shy to go in somebody else's stadium and tear them the hell down. So I don't really see that as being an advantage. I really don't. I just think that now that it's the first time in history that it's happened, maybe. I mean, I can't knock it out because, hey, we've never seen this before, Renee. We have never seen this in the history of all Super Bowls. It's never been hosted with a team being able to be in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Sean. What you think?
I honestly, I think exactly like you. But before we even answer this, we have to go back to that first game. That first game was in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So they already beat them in Tampa Bay.
That's it.
So
that's it.
Now it's going to be still mutual. But I think what we're neglecting is we're not playing this from a normal perspective of let's win a Super Bowl. We got to think of this from Tom Brady's perspective, where it's like, look, I've already won. What am I doing? What's my motivation at this particular point? His motivation, he came to another team, he brought them to the Super Bowl, and now to do what nobody's done. Before Tom Brady, nobody had won a game in overtime in the Super Bowl. He did that. So now this is the first time somebody's going to have a home game in the Super Bowl. This for Tom Brady, this is bulletin board material.
But let's bring it on to the other side of the field.
Right.
This will be history for Kansas City. 2 Super Bowls back to back.
Yep. Exactly. And
the Chiefs will be thrilled to play anywhere that's not cold. I believe it too. Yep. I believe it too. They're used to playing in the cold, but they are. This is their bread for this. I mean, I feel like both teams have something to prove. Mm-hmm. Could Kansas City do it again? And does Tom Brady not need Belichick for a ring? Right. Now, if you guys did not see the controversy, Belichick's girlfriend got on social media and kind of was upset because now the world is like, no, Belichick, we don't need Belichick. Was Belichick the reason? No. So she got on there to defend her man. She got on there, was like, y'all crazy.
Right.
My man gave him them rings, okay? He won them with my man. So if he could do this without it, it kind of shuts up all the commentators.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, Tom Brady has been here before, but he was with another coach, a coach that has been with him through all of his tenure.
Yeah.
But can he win it, Sean? Can he win it? That's the thing. Because we can talk all day. The season can go on. He can get to the Super Bowl, and if he loses it, we're still going to be making that argument about Belichick.
Exactly.
Can he win it without Belichick?
Oh, wait. All right. Yo, Tanner said he's got something to say. Let's bring him in real quick. What up, Tanner?
What up?
First off.
The people hating on Janae about Patrick Mahomes. Tell me two more dynamic receivers in the league than Hill and Kelsey. Put anybody with them.
Yeah.
They can do it. We learned Mahomes is human. I mean, look how he played the second half of the season. Trash. Right.
Come on, Tanner. Preach.
That was my first thing.
Preach.
Yeah.
Second thing, Tom Brady, like you said, he's never had a squad like this before.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Mike Evans is real.
Mike Evans is real, baby. He is real.
And if they start off hot and he gets it to Mike Evans like Tom Brady does, Chiefs ain't going to be able to do it.
Oh, you heard it. Tanner's calling it. He said if they get hot,
let's go.
The Bucs are not going to be stoppable. Oh, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Tanner called it.
I respect Mahomes. He's a good player. He's probably going to end up being a Hall of Famer. Without his two best, without Kelsey and Hill, you put him on the Brown squad, he doesn't do it.
Hey. Tanner's calling it.
Come on, Tanner. Hey, they're going to beat us up, Tanner. They're going to be writing us death threats and everything.
Hey,
but at the end of the day, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real.
Right.
We got to keep it real. We got to keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Mahomes was given the miracles of the league. Yep. I mean, you can't lose. Yep. We've already called it. Travis Kelce is a Hall of Famer within being 3-4 years in the freaking league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't get that. Tyreek Hill ran literally 4 S's all over the field.
All the way around.
Name one faster wide receiver in the league. There's nobody faster than him.
Come on.
Oh, no.
And he knows it.
Yeah. He makes him. He's a man in a boy's game sometimes. He makes him. He makes him look embarrassed.
He looks like a boy. He has the size of a little boy, but he's bigger than any of those.
He's so fast. He's so fast.
So, hey Tanner, tell him, Tanner. Look, we've been used to that hate all year long. We calling the Browns all year, baby.
Look at all the shit I've heard about the Browns all year long.
Right.
Come on. He said, I got thick skin, baby. I got thick skin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tanner. Hey, thank you for coming back, Tanner, because we needed that.
You're going to have to bring me back on here in a little bit.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Tanner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. That's what I'm saying. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So real quick, before we jump out of this, we have to address the fact that Eric Fisher, the left tackle, I believe, for the Chiefs, ruptured his Achilles. And so he definitely will not be there for the game.
So sad, too. So sad, Sean.
That's terrible to get all the way to that place and then to rupture the Achilles is that's an awful thing. Now, also on the other side, their right tackle, Mitchell Schwartz, is also out for this game. So both tackles are out. So they're going to have to switch up, move some people on that O-line. And the only reason I mention that is because the big thing that we found out in the game against the Buccaneers and the Packers game was that Shaq Barrett and JPP, those defensive ends for the Buccaneers, are some bad dudes.
Oh, they're some bad. They got a good front four. Their front four is very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So they can, I mean, and this is going to be a thing. And shout out to Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator. Hope he gets another job in the league. Ex-Washington Redskin. The thing about it is going to be, if you can get away with rushing just 4,
Yeah.
Playing 7 guys in coverage and keep everything in front of you. I mean, come on now. That's how
it's gonna be game. It's gonna be finger looking good for them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mahomes better be getting that ball. But like you said, their game, the Kansas City game, is getting that ball out as fast as possible. He's not going to be able to get comfortable because if you let Mahomes get comfortable, we already know what can happen.
Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back next week and definitely do more of an in-depth preview on the Super Bowl as it is 2 weeks away. But we want to touch on a couple other quick topics before we end the show. I'll go ahead and put up the banner right now. Hey, keep commenting. We see y'all talking.
Come on.
All right, so right quick, topic number 4. We're going to dive into some off-season moves, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
And today, I don't think we could really go any farther than that interview after the Tampa Bay game with Aaron Rodgers and ask the question, is Aaron Rodgers done in Green Bay?
Hell no. Hell no. They made it to the championship. He's not done in Green Bay. Come on now. LaFleur did a great job. He did a great job. Come on. I think that, yes, they did disrespect him by getting a quarterback last year, but it's just insurance moves. Man, look at Dak Prescott. Prescott.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott got hurt. You need a backup. Yep. So I'm not mad at them that they went after a good quarterback. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is probably like, what the hell? But they believe in Aaron Rodgers. He's got a great system. Devontae Adams. You got, Jones in the backfield. I don't understand why you would leave. He's going to stay. Like they said, he better stay.
Yeah, he better. That's what LaFleur is saying. Now, look.
Where else you going to go? And even if you go somewhere else, I mean, you're not going to have what you have. I would work on their defense because they did a lot of work on the defense. But they have a good offensive system, and they can add a little bit more pieces. This is what Rodgers has wanted all of his tenure with Green Bay is some players.
Yeah.
He finally got players, and you're going to move? It'll be detrimental for Aaron Rodgers to leave. He needs to stay in Green Bay. What you feel like, Sean?
I agree. I don't think he needs to go anywhere. Here's Wendy. She said the Packers will get to the playoffs again and win the Super Bowl one more time. That's what he's waiting on. That's what he wants to do.
Absolutely. I believe it. They were close. Yeah. There's nothing in my heart that would have told me that they were actually going to get blown out this game against the Bucs. I felt like it's a bad man. In my opinion, he will always be the bad man. Somebody put up a meme and had me cracking up that Green Bay will never win anything after they gypped it from the Cowboys. But, hey, it may be a true factor, but I laughed because they had that play, and they will never get anything after when they had Des Bryant holding the ball like at the end. After that, they'll never win anything else. But I think that he's great. He's in a great position to make Green Bay even better. Yeah, he's a smart to go if he goes to New England. What's his contract status? I don't know if he's a free agent.
Is he a free agent?
I think after this year he is.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he should go to New England. New England has so many problems. Yes, a lot of people did opt out, which I think is a sucky situation for Cam Newton when you have majority of the team opt out, and now you're looking like the idiot who tried to play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Aaron Rodgers should make that move either. He's good where he is. Young coach, young, smart coach. Do not think that he should leave.
Yep. Oh, so this one was New England and Indy would be instant Super Bowl contenders. I agree, but I don't think, like we were saying, I don't think he should leave. Now
they were one game away from the Super Bowl, guys. Come on.
And they were the number 1 seed. You know what I mean?
They dominated all season long. Number 1 seed, Sean, like you said.
Yeah.
Jordan Love is just an understudy like Rodgers was for Favre. Thank you. And it's going to take some years for Love to get it. Right. Like Rodgers, he had to wait a couple years to get in the game.
Right.
It's okay. But I think for the next 2 years, I'm calling it 2 years, he's got to stay with them. Because I really, truly believe after what they did this year, they literally, I think they lost 2 games, Sean, 2?
Mm-hmm. No, 3. 3
games?
3 total, yeah.
Come on. You can't leave after a season like that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, it was not all Aaron Rodgers. Their running back was a monster all season.
Thank you.
Devontae Adams was second to none.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Hill, Adams. Like, come on, right next. He's next.
Right.
What you gonna do that's better?
Now, hey, it go back to the old saying: if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. So, and I'm in agreement with you. I don't think he goes anywhere. His little remarks at the press conference are cryptic. But let's be honest: if somebody shoved the mic in front of your face after you just lost to somebody that they're saying is the GOAT in your own home for the chance to go to the Super Bowl, you'd be kind of bitter too.
And let's also be honest. A lot of the game was Aaron Rodgers' fault.
Yeah.
He forced a lot of plays, bad throws. I mean, it wasn't Aaron Rodgers like, oh, he was amazing and the team was just here. No. Let's not forget. We just talked about it. He had a wide open touchdown to make. Was he scared to run? Come on now. Rodgers has 3 years left on his contract. Okay? He's staying. You ain't going nowhere. And they may try to trade for you, but Green Bay is not stupid enough to let you go.
Yeah. Rodgers ain't going nowhere when he has big money in his contract. Yeah, he's not gonna leave.
It'd be no point. You literally were number one in the NFC. It's no point if you're going nowhere.
Exactly. So we know most likely he's staying. Now, in that same division, NFC North, there is another quarterback that just came out that he wants out. He wants out. Matthew Stafford, ladies and gentlemen, wants out of Detroit. How do y'all feel about this? Janae, how do you feel?
I figured it was only a matter of a time. The guy who brought him in is now with the Washington football team.
Yep, Martin Mayhew.
And maybe he's trying to make his way over there. I don't know. I just feel like it is time. That situation for Stafford, it is time. He hasn't done anything with them. The system has not changed. It's still the same old in the Lions field. The Lions fans are ready. It's officially time to break bread. Yeah. Call it a day. Toast the champagne glasses and say it was a good run. And let's see what he can do on another team before he calls it a game. Because you got to think about it. Stafford's been with them how many years now, Sean?
9.
9 years.
They drafted him and he's been playing with them only.
So it hasn't happened. Nothing's happened. There is no Megatron. They're getting rid of stuff, better players to get, he doesn't have any help. It's time for him to go ahead and go.
They saying, who was said this?
They wasted his career. Yes.
They wasted.
I totally agree. He hasn't done anything. No moves have been made to help him get better. It's time to call it a day. A new, fresh, new everything for the Lions.
Oh, yeah. Renee said, can you see him in Dallas if we don't get Dak?
No.
Ooh.
No. No.
Woo.
I'm good on that. I can see other quarterbacks there, but if it's not Dak, I do not want Stafford. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's be clear. I know you do not want him in Dallas.
Hey, I don't want him in Dallas. There we go. I don't want him in Dallas. Thank you, Stafford, but no, thank you.
No,
Stafford needs a change of scenery. Detroit drains careers. It does.
Yeah.
Detroit drains careers.
It's true. I mean, but hey, bottom line is it's true. And he has given them, if you've seen some of his clips that have come out recently, he has given them his heart, his soul, his blood, sweat, and tears. He's given them everything. He's the only reason they're relevant. I mean, you guys have met them in the playoffs a couple times. The only reason they were even in the playoffs is because of Stafford.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
They're not going to be able to get over the hump with him. They need a fresh new start. Detroit probably needs to start over from the ground up. New everything. And I truly believe that it's time for Stafford to maybe go with Washington.
We'll see. Martin Mayhew, our new GM, shout out to him. He drafted Stafford.
Hey, look, he might go to Washington. They saying it.
Could happen.
There's some teams that need him. I mean, let's be real, guys. Let's be real. At the end of the day, Detroit hasn't done anything with him. So what's the point of keeping him?
Right. Now, so remember, he did have Megatron when he first started. And
Stafford and Megatron was absolutely. Right. They were a great, but once Megatron left, it's just been ever since.
Right.
Ever since. They have not even been contenders since then.
So, hey, Bon voyage. That's what you should be saying to Detroit. Get out of there as quickly as you can move, Stafford.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you get to a team that is not the same thing. I wouldn't say come to Washington just because I don't know what we're doing.
Y'all want Cam Newton.
Yeah.
I think there's some people that want Cam over there. People want
Janae,
Cam, baby. They want Cam.
Today, we experienced in Washington the basement of the division and the top of the division. I don't want to go back to the basement.
Oh, so you're saying that Cam is done? Are you saying that what we just witnessed was it?
Look, all I'm saying is I don't want to. I don't want him to
experiment. You don't want to experiment,
right? Like, look, do you want him if Dak doesn't play?
Ah, man.
Really? Would you take him?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not willing to say I'm done with Cam. I'm not willing to say I'm done with Cam. I can't say it if you were just the freaking beast 3 years ago and say you're not. I can't. I can't fathom my mouth to say it. Now, I want Dak. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. But I do think we need to live in reality just in case he is not 100% ready to go. I do not think Andy Dalton is our ticket.
Yeah. Cam is not your ticket either.
Hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. Because if he comes to Washington, hey, y'all heard it here first. If Cam comes to Washington and they start being contenders, I don't want to hear that guy talking. I don't want to hear him talking at all. Because you know how them Washington fans are. Bandwagon. Oh, we bad, we done. Oh, it looks like we're winning 3 games in a row. We about to win the Super Bowl. Damn.
Hey.
That's Washington.
Coming in hot, okay? Coming in.
Hey, if y'all don't know, the term for this show this season has been coming in hot ever since Sean said that Washington was coming in hot after winning 1 out of 4 games. My boy, Sean. All right, what else we got, Sean?
All right, so I have a question. I have to ask it. It's been really, really paining me. You already kind of answered it, but I just have to know. Can somebody call up Bill Belichick and just see how he's doing? I just need to know how Bill's doing right now. I feel like he might be on, life.
He's sad. Sean, he's sad.
He might be on his last leg right now.
He did not think it was going to be able to do it. They said it was getting nasty towards the end of the relationship, though. Yeah. They said he was putting him out in practice and saying, this is what you did, Tom Brady, and all this stuff. Putting Tom out and putting him on Front Street in the coaching room with everybody.
Yeah,
you may be biting your tongue now, because you see how your system runs without him. Now, I will say that the Patriots had a lot of people opt out. I'm giving it to them. They did have a lot of people opt out. They've had the most in the league opt out from the Patriots. But this is how your team looks without him, baby. This is how your team, even with your backup quarterback that you were saying was going to be such a great backup to Tom Brady and he's going to come in and take over, even he didn't look like crap.
Yeah.
You needed Tom Brady to be able to make it work. Tom Brady had no stars, and was able to do what he did.
Yeah.
Bill is crying, Sean. Bill is crying.
Yeah. Bill is somewhere in his tears, slamming phones down, eating Subway. I send out to, and thank you for reporting Janae on his girlfriend. Okay, my first question would be, how old is Bill? And he having girlfriends? Bruh, look, you really feeling some type of way after Tom left, ain't you?
She look a little young, too.
Yeah.
A tad bit young.
Look, you need to get from hanging out with Robert Kraft. It's, you know what I mean? All right? Now, come on now.
Hey, but you know what? I'm so glad you said that. Is this the end of the dynasty of the Patriots? The Patriots dynasty. For those that don't know, they had a lot of crazy stuff in the offseason, and Robert Kraft got away with some stuff that normal people wouldn't be able to get away with. And all this stuff. Is this the end of the dynasty of the Patriots? Are they going to be just another team for a while? Is this just a one-year fluke? Or are we going to be used to seeing the Patriots on the bottom?
Yeah. See, Nas, Bill is still plotting. I don't know. I look, first, I got to go back to Cam because this team still was in contention halfway through the year.
Literally.
You know, Cam had COVID. He had his ailments and his issues and whatnot.
Yep.
But he's still, I mean, Bill Belichick was still coaching a team that was, and in the AFC East, Buffalo, they were far and above everybody. But Miami played some good games and then played some bad games. And New England beat Miami in the first game of the year.
Yes, they did.
So, maybe this is Cam. They say Bill's still plotting.
But are we saying that the Bills are going to be back up at the top, or the Bills going to be at the bottom and have to learn how to do it? He ain't crying. He beat the greatest football dynasty in history. Once he gets a solid QB, he's back. Wow. We will see.
And then
we will see. And Cam is garbage.
Dave, stop, David. Stop.
Y'all do Cam so dirty. Y'all do Cam dirty. The Pats also had a bunch of players not play because of COVID. I said that. They had a lot of players opt out. I think it was sucky that Cam didn't get full potential Patriots. Right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We can talk about Cam all day, but he didn't get full potential Patriots.
No.
So he got a lot of players opt out. Like I said, I believe as I was doing my research, it was the most players that opted out.
Yeah.
So I felt like, Cam got a bad stick. He didn't do great this season. There were times where we're like, what the hell, Cam? But there were also times like, damn, he needs help. And that didn't happen. But I'm thinking that this is going to be a comfortable seat for the Patriots. They are not going to be in the playoffs for a couple years.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think, especially if Deshaun Watson goes to the Jets and then you have Tua in Miami and all that stuff going. I honestly, New England might be on the bottom for a while.
Why not? And Bill Belichick is almost time for him to retire. Let Josh go ahead and move up.
Right.
He's been holding it down with you this whole time. They've been trying to get him on other teams forever, and he's been staying as your offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Why not switch it up?
Exactly.
Bill Belichick is not going to be the coach there forever. I do think he's going to try to prove something next year, but in my opinion, the Patriots dynasty is done.
They're done. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. She said they are done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the end of our show, and we're getting to one of our favorite moments of the show where I know what I did. See that? That's what happens on the last show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, hey, we're gonna bring in a guest again. We're gonna bring Tanner back in because he said he's got something. Does that make me crazy? So, hey,
let's go,
Tanner. You live and direct, man. What
you
got?
Let me first. I want to say thank y'all. This is awesome.
Yes.
The way y'all done this is sweet.
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. My first does that make me crazy is, remember that scenario I posted earlier?
The trade. Yeah, for the trade.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be a Detroit Lion next season.
Woo!
Whoa! So you think he's going to be able to steal him away in the draft, and the Detroit Lions are going to get that pick?
What I think's going to happen, I really believe that scenario I read earlier. Yeah. They're going to trade 2 first-round picks, a third-round pick, a first-round pick next year, and a third-round pick next year, and they're going to get the first pick this year.
Woo! Whoa. I love it, Tanner. I love that.
I like that.
And my second one,
okay,
Deshaun Watson's going to be a Miami Dolphin next year.
Woo! But they already got Tua. What's going on? What you think?
They're going to make moves with Tua. They're going to send him to Houston. They're going to send a couple draft picks, and they're going to take Watson in Miami.
Let's go, Tanner. Yo!
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I don't think you're crazy, but man, I'm wondering.
Right?
Wow. Hey, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. So if
Swinging
it
for the
happens,
fences.
I need y'all to be thinking about Tanner. If it happens, you need to be like, damn, Tanner called it.
Right.
Woo, Tanner.
Yes,
Way to
sir.
start off the segment,
All right, buddy.
Tanner.
Wow. Let's go, Tanner.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't even think I can follow that up.
Woo. That.
Oh, Sean, what you got?
You know what? Does that make me crazy, ladies and gentlemen? There will be an MVP in this Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. But no, it's not going to be one of the stud quarterbacks. It's not going to be Brady or Mahomes. It's not going to be one of these stud receivers, Hill or Kelsey or Evans. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP of this coming Super Bowl, number 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Scotty Miller.
Does that make me crazy?
Scotty Miller caught the touchdown right before the half. Little small Scotty, number 10 white guy. Ew. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to shock the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Sean, you thought long and hard on that one.
Scotty, baby.
Miller.
Scotty Miller, baby.
Okay. Okay. My, does that make me crazy? Now, as of right now, the stats are saying that Kansas City is favorites to win another Super Bowl. And, of course, we could all think that, of course, Patrick Mahomes winning another one would be a great. But does that make me crazy to think not only will Kansas City lose, but they'll have a beginning game like they had last Super Bowl with San Francisco.
Yeah.
Start off super slow and can't catch up. So not only do I think that the Buccaneers will win, it makes me sick to my stomach to say it, but they're going to win by 14 points.
What?
Does that make me crazy?
14, Sean.
By
14 points. 14 points. 14 points. I'm calling it. 14-point loss.
Wow.
The Buccaneers will not only make history by being playing in their own field for the Super Bowl, but winning.
Wow. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them came. They were swinging for the fences. So, hey, I will not disappoint. Ladies and gentlemen, this year you saw a team that had to battle with so much.
Oh.
And we didn't say anything. We didn't sit here.
You didn't say anything? You didn't say anything, Sean?
Look, we did what we needed to do. All right? All the way up to the playoffs when we were coming in hot. The only thing that stopped us from our eventual run to the Super Bowl this year was
Tampa Bay,
who's in the Super Bowl now.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this offseason, we're not going to focus on the crazy. We're going to get right down to work. This time next year, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a team that's in the Super Bowl from the NFC East. And it's that burgundy and that gold.
Does that make me crazy?
Yeah, that officially makes you crazy. That officially, you don't even know who's going to be your quarterback. You need some wide receivers, you over here talking.
See, because Brandon, I read in the scriptures, they said that the race, is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to those that endure. Woo! Here we go. 2022, baby.
I can't even address it because they're delusional. Washington football teams are delusional, and I just gotta let them run with it. I gotta let them be them. Gotta let them be them. You know what? It would be typical of me. Preach, Sean. Don't encourage him. If It would be typical of me to rebut with something about the Cowboys, but you know what? I'm going to leave me out of it for today. I'm going to leave my boys out of it for today. I'm riding with my second go-to team that I've been riding for all season. Now, every year this team seems to be doing better and better and better. And yes, we are talking right now about Patrick Mahomes and we got Tom Brady as the best quarterbacks. Right. But now I want to tell y'all that there's going to be a quarterback that not only has the last 2 years done outrageously great things and things that nobody even predicted that he would do. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Allen and the Bills will make the Super Bowl next year. They will make the Super Bowl next year. If people didn't see it, there was a post about Josh Allen's testimony to even get into the league. He had to work his butt off even to get into college to play. He had to ask teams, can you let me come play? Look at him now. 2 seasons in. You started out, got to the playoffs, lost in the wild card round. Now you got to the championship, you lost in the championship. Ain't nowhere to go but up, baby. You're going to go to the Super Bowl, and the Bills will make history and win the Super Bowl.
This had make me crazy.
Here she go. Y'all knew I was going to do it. Y'all knew I was going to do it.
Wow.
They're going to win the Super Bowl next year. Hey, it's no stopping them. It's no stopping them.
Hey, that means you got to come back next year and check us. You got to come back next year and check us, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Hey, because we will be here. Yes, that's what's up. Hey, I see in the comments, a couple of you said next week you want to be on here to do
Please. Oh, my gosh. Next week, because you guys know we got a middle week in between the Super Bowl. Y'all know the Super Bowl is not until another 2 weeks. We will be on Monday. Now, I did want to tell Sean, we're going to do a prize. We're going to bring back a prize for the Super Bowl, baby.
Let's go.
You know what? For the last game of the Super Bowl on that Monday, right after the Super Bowl, we're going to do a $50 prize. Going to one of our faithful fans. Money, 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 money. Money. As you didn't know, we did a $25 prize every week of December, but because you guys have been faithful, riding with us all season long, we wanted to up the ante and we wanted to give you a $50 prize. Now, you won't know how to win it until that week because we don't want you guys preparing to do something now, try to get the answer now. But we will put it out next week for you to have the answer for the week after. You're going to have to do some research, though. Sean posts all the episodes. Every episode is on Let's Talk Football. And you're going to have to do some research. But there's a $50 prize to be made. So you need to be here on next Monday and Super Bowl Monday. You heard?
Yeah.
You heard?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, $50 prize, ladies and gentlemen, to our faithful fans. Come back next week. Woo, I like that. Oh,
Come on, baby.
Oh, I really like that.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we down to that one of our favorite parts of the show. That down and dirty, baby. Woo!
Down and dirty.
Dirty, baby.
Let's go.
Hey, you want to hit it, Janae?
Hey, down and dirty. If you don't know about down and dirty, is when me and Sean get to basically say what's on our mind. It may not necessarily have to do with football, but it's got to do with life. And we want to make sure that whatever's on our hearts, you guys hear about it. Yo, my down and dirty is, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday, I will be getting on a plane. Heading to Australia, baby.
Let's go.
Experience on a new job, doing a year overseas. I'm super excited because I'm excited to bring this show to Australia, baby. Let's go. We will really be all over the world. We will really be bringing this show to everybody. I can't wait. So my down and dirty is, if you don't think that you can go places and you don't think that you can do things because you may feel like you're not qualified, you know what? A resume doesn't make you qualified. You make yourself qualified. I didn't think that I'd be able to do a job that I'm doing going overseas, but look at me now. I'm going overseas. I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do. My biggest dream was to move overseas and go for a while and live out of the country, and I'm doing it. So if I can do it, Sean can do it. You can do it. So my big thing for my down and dirty is don't give up on your dreams. No matter where you want to go in life, it doesn't matter. You keep pushing. I'm 33 years old. I've been wanting to move overseas since I was 25. I could have gave up. But look at me now. Next Wednesday, I am out of here, moving to Australia. What's going to make the Super Bowl so beautiful is that our episode will be, I will be in Australia and Sean will be there. So the $50 prize, that's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be on Australia. He's going to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. You can't even ask for a better Super Bowl show. Let's go. Let's go. Woo.
Yes.
I'm pumped up, baby. I'm pumped up, Sean.
Got me hyped over here. Come on.
For the Super Bowl show, baby.
Come on, Day. Yo, hey, real quick, man, because I don't even want to take nothing away from that. Honestly, real quick, this past week, Hank Aaron passed away. Aaron passed away. And that was very upsetting. But I'm not. I don't.
One of my favorite baseball players in the world.
Right. Broke Babe Ruth's home run record.
Yes.
I'm not saying this to kind of bring the mood down. What I'm saying is, even when he was alive, even though I didn't get to see him play, I knew of the man. I revered how greatness. I looked at the clips. I always wanted to see what he was gonna do.
Yes.
And things of that nature. And when he passed, I put up that clip when he hit that home run, that
beautiful
over the top, and it was so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, my down and dirty today is I understand how our personal feelings come into play when it comes to the Tom Brady's and the Patrick Mahomes, some of these guys. Don't get it twisted, guys. We're watching history. Our kids and their kids are going to talk about how they you got to see Tom Brady play. You got to see this man go to all these Super Bowls and you got to see Patrick Mahomes when he was a rookie.
That's a good one, Sean. That's good.
Young. Yo, guys, we are living in this history. Never mind the fact that we literally had a world pandemic, and we just had football, baseball, basketball, hockey, 4 full seasons go through. And they didn't even think we were going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get it twisted. Look, we are living through history right now. So, guys, I understand. We all have feelings with our team. We all have feelings about just everything that's going on. Guys, take a minute and smell the roses. Take a minute and enjoy this. Let's Talk Football. You heard it here is going to Australia. We're going to do a live show from the Super Bowl in Australia. Come on now. Come on. We came. Guys, if you watch those early shows and I post them in the group, we were in a choir room in the top of a church.
Yes.
Now we're doing this.
Now we're doing this so we can have people join and people are on here with us. And we got faithful members that are faithful. You guys post more than we do on the site. It makes me so hyped that you guys post and post and post. Whatever I can't catch, I know I can go to our page and see that somebody has got the information. Man, look at us now, Sean. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
With that. Yeah. So like we've been saying this every episode since the new year. 2021 and beyond is going to be big. Okay, but we can say it. Janae and I can tell you, but you got to believe that.
Yeah.
You got to believe that. You made it through 2020 into this year. Now let this be the launching pad, baby. Come on, guys.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, me and Sean could not do this show without y'all. Please share this. Please hit the like button. Yes. We need people to see it. Man, we're almost at 300. I think we're almost at 300 members.
Yeah, we're last I checked, it was 288. Last I checked, it was 288.
So close. Almost by the Super Bowl, we want 300 members. Do your part to make sure we get 300 members on, to make sure that Let's Talk Football continues to grow. But we could not do it without you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, man. Thank you so much. Hey, we got to call it a wrap. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Hey, see y'all later, man. See y'all next week. 6 o'clock.